Hey guys, I'm back with another video. This time I got some taquitos and I'm gonna eat those and talk a little bit. So first of all, thank you to Reddit and specifically the subreddit Casual Conversation. I just found that like a few weeks ago, and the description is like the nicer side of Reddit or something like that. And it's so true. Most of you that subscribe to me saw me on Casual Conversation. I shared that I got my first like on YouTube, and that was really exciting for me because, when I posted my videos, I didn't share them with like friends or family or, promote them in any way. And I've tried stuff like this before, like I've done Twitch, I did some YouTube, and every time, like right when I'd make the account, I'd share it with my friends and family. And, I just feel like that it doesn't just add a little more pressure, being that like people are watching your videos and like judging them, but it feels less of an accomplishment than when you see that you got a subscriber or a like, because it's like, oh yeah, my aunt is always gonna like my videos, or my friends are gonna like them automatically. So I posted that I got my first like on YouTube, which was so exciting. Like my videos at the time had like, my first one had like 4 views or something, which I thought was amazing. My second video maybe had like 2 views or something. Really, really low numbers. And the one video had a dislike, and the other one got a like, and I was just so excited because I thought, how cool is it that one person that saw my video that one person saw my video, but that somebody actually took the time to click the like button. And I thought that was just awesome. It was really a nice confidence boost. So I posted that on Casual Conversation, and again, everybody was so nice, and they shared some of their own like problems with putting themselves out there and putting a video on YouTube or doing whatever. I got like one kid was saying that he wants to do video game streaming and doesn't quite know, or not streaming, like what are they called? Oh yeah, let's play videos, and what he needs to do before doing that. A lot of people, just the same thing that I went through before I posted these videos, is just like overthinking, like thinking I need to make it perfect. And part of that is what gave me such bad anxiety when I actually started to like gain a little bit of a following on Twitch, and before I started doing YouTube. It was like, I thought that I needed to have this great production value. I'd look at these really popular streamers, and I'd see they all have green screens and professional lighting and really expensive microphones, 4K cameras, all that kind of stuff. So I kept thinking like, man, I'm only gonna be good at this if I get the best equipment for it. And it was kind of disappointing because on the Twitch subreddit, I actually left the subreddit because of this. Every time somebody would post and say, I'd like to start doing Twitch, what do I need? Everybody would be like, okay, so you gotta get yourself together, you gotta get a really powerful gaming computer, at least a 1080p 60 frames per second webcam, you need to get a microphone with an outside mixer, and yada yada. It just seemed like these kind of snobs were making, and a lot of them are kids, they would say like, I'm 17, or I'm 16 and I want to save up to do this or something. But these snobs were basically telling these kids that the only way they could be successful is if they put a lot of money into it. And that's just so not true. Like, when I watch streams, when I watch YouTube videos, like just to hang out, I'm not drawn to people that necessarily have like, oh, look at that production value. Like, yeah, I can appreciate it, and there's times where it's appropriate. And like, it's appropriate if you're doing like a review channel, that kind of stuff. People want to see the stuff in HD and like have a good commentary and stuff. and there's videos like investigative videos and stuff like that that people, they watch them so that they could gather a lot of information and things like that. But then there's other videos where people just walk around and hold their phone and talk to it. And when I first saw those kind of videos, I was like, do people actually watch that? Do people just watch people just talking? Not even like about a specific subject, just like, oh, this is what I did today, and this is what I'm planning to do. This is the stuff I got at the dollar store. I don't know. But then as I started watching, I was like, yeah, this is great. It feels like we're hanging out, and it feels like they're being genuine, which I think is the most important thing. That's what I kind of had to realize before I posted my first videos. Is I was thinking like, oh, what do I do? How do I set up? Like, what is my studio gonna look like? And what is my brand gonna be and all that stuff? And I thought, why don't I just put myself out there and see what happens? And it made me feel a whole lot better. But there's a lot of anxiety, especially with all you guys following me. So I went from having like 4 views and no subscribers. Now I have like 60, which is insane. If I didn't post that to Reddit, like, I would have been shocked if I got a subscriber within like, I don't know, a month. Like, I wasn't setting my standards high at all. So to go from nothing and like not expecting anybody to see your video to 60 followers, it adds a different level of pressure, It's no longer just like, okay, I'm putting myself out there. We'll see who watches. It's like, okay, well, I have subscribers now, and I don't want to disappoint them, but that's the thing, is you make what you like, and if there are going to be people that don't like it, and it's just as important to take constructive criticism as it is to make what you want to make. And there's going to be times of anxiety where I'm not going to want to post. Like yesterday, for example, I kind of went all in, where I posted my first video and my second video on the same day, and then the next day I posted my third video. So I felt like, oh, I can't skip a day. If I started that trend, I need to keep going with it. So yesterday I wasn't really like inspired to talk about anything. So I thought I'd do like a thrift store haul or like some store haul. And I got there and I just completely froze up and backed out. I was like, I can't record in public. I can't do this. I'm not comfortable doing this. And then I came home and I tried another video, but that one would have required like a tripod and stuff, which you guys are on a cardboard box and some metal thing from a whiteboard that's sitting you up. But yeah, so my other video that I tried to record last night involved a DSLR and a tripod and all that stuff, just because I wanted to get a good angle for it. And I spent like an hour setting up the camera and setting up the lighting and putting this like what felt like production value into it. And I was already in a pretty bad place because I had been really anxious about trying to shoot earlier, and that didn't work out. So yeah, I finally get set up and I record the intro, like just saying like, hey guys, how you doing? I recorded that like 5 times. And then I finally felt like, okay, all right, stop overthinking this. And I started recording the video and I was feeling really good and having a really good time. And then I go over to the camera and it had stopped recording like 5 minutes into the video, and I had been like 7 minutes past that. And it was a like tutorial video where I was following along with the tutorial, so it's not even like I could have just picked up, you missed the entire tutorial. So I was in a pretty bad place yesterday with the videos, just like, oh man, like I was really hoping to post a video and I had really bad luck today, but I just have to And everybody has to realize that you're gonna have bad days. No matter if you're, a musician or any sort of artist, or in your jobs where you could be great at your job, but you're going to have days where there's things that make you anxious and things that you might not understand or be that great at. The important thing is that you work through it, and that's something I'm doing right now. So I just want to thank everybody from Reddit who subbed and watched my videos. I really appreciate that. Thank you everybody for commenting, and I hope you're enjoying my videos, and yeah, thank you for coming, and have a nice day.